Dash Gold, big fanda. How to play like you, Macha? Aw, that's so sweet. Now listen carefully, you monkey. I'll tell you about my secret techniques. First, the no motion pass, and then the Belial eye. Learn and you shall evolve from monkey to pro street ball player like me. For a no motion pass to actually work, you have to first give a setup. But I thought a no motion pass meant there was no setup. Ironic they say that because the setup is so important. It's just a different setup from the thing you're used to, my dear monkey. You need to make the defender think you're dribbling or shooting or passing, but to someone else. There are a few ways you can do it. The first off is with rhythm. So you get into doing some moves and you create a kind of pattern, a flow. And in that flow itself, you pass the ball. So that for a defender, it looked like it came out of the blue. You can also get their attention somewhere else with misdirection. You know, like what a magician does. So you either look somewhere completely different, or you use one hand to fake something else, and your body positioning. This is especially useful if you're trying to set them up with a shot, or you're using a behind the back pass or something like that.
Williams pushing it. Line pass to Anderson for the reverse.
If you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball.
And last but definitely not the least, you can straight up tell them one thing. Like, hey, I'm gonna shoot it in your face. But instead you fake going for the shot and pass it. And then say, psych, he swished it. It's kind of like a fake, but it's more of a slow build-up than a sudden fake in the opposite direction, I'd say. That's why I call it a setup. Now that we're ready, we've set the defender up, let's learn how to actually make that pass. When these monkeys say there is no setup, what they actually mean is there is no anticipatory action. You see, like when you do the typical chest pass, you turn your hips, step forward, extend your arms, and then make the pass. Everything before this pass is an anticipatory action. The defender can see that and know that a pass is coming. So what we do here is we use mostly just the wrist to make a pass. Now yeah, using just wrist works if the person is quite close. Like when you drive to the rim, the help defender comes and you have a teammate just like 2 feet away. Then pure wrist. But most times your teammate is further away. So you'll need some extra power on that pass and you'll need to use the rest of your arms or your body. You can do it. The main point is you shouldn't break your dribble or shooting motion flow so that the defender can't see it coming. Your pass should look like part of the dribble motion itself. This is something we talked about in the setup as well with the rhythm and the flow, right? You shouldn't break the flow. Now I have to go get my ball from down. Another option is to use your body to hide the pass motion, which means make the pass either behind your back or behind the defender's back. And now to make sure that your pass doesn't get intercepted, you have to put it in a place where it's hard for the defender to reach. Somewhere like right beside their head. Now yeah, this is quite dangerous. If you end up smacking them in the face, they could end up in the hospital and you'll definitely get a technical. Other good spots where they'll find it hard to get is right next to their feet or right in between their feet. Thank you, Macha. But what about that eye thing, Belial eye, Macha? I would also break that down. But it's quite similar to the Emperor eye. It's just a slightly better version. So watch the Emperor eye breakdown right here. Make sure you subscribe and turn on all notifications for more awesome videos like this. See you here Next.